Hello, friends. I'm Leah Fireheart. This is the Fire Sofa. I am coming to you live today, sadly without Brigitte, who needed to take a day off. But here we are, streaming anyway. How are you guys? Um, I will let you know we're a little scuffed this morning, just a little bit. I can't really hear. Hi, Lassie. I just catch out of the corner of my eye. Leah, 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 Leah. Hi. Yes, so here I am. As I said, we're a little bit scuffed this morning. I can't currently hear much of anything. It's not my ears that are the problem. My for some reason my ears I actually like I have a charging pad that I put a little case on, little thing earbuds go in the case. You guys know how these things work, but this is like a brand new thing for me. I've had these for about 2 years, so maybe they're just like not charging properly or something, which happens with batteries. But so they're currently plugged in and charging, and I have it really, really low on the TV. So I'm hoping if like we have like alerts or something that goes off, I'll be able to hear it. But if not, I apologize in advance if I miss things. Um, and then hopefully we'll chat for a little bit and then by the time we get into the game then I'll actually have like sound from actual headphones. Um the other possibility is I could just grab a pair. Oh, you know what? I might be able to do that. I might be able to grab a pair of wired earbuds and run them through the mic headset port. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll see if it's charged, and if it's charged, then I'll just use my earbuds, and if not, then we'll go in search of other options. Anyway, hi, hello, hi. Let's say hello to people. um, right. Oh, right. I didn't. Did I introduce myself? I'm Leah Fireheart. Yes. Oh, right. And also, Grog is here because it's a Saturday. It's a Sunday. It's not a Sunday. It's a Saturday. And Chester is here. Chester is currently in his dog bed on the sofa, under two blankets. It's raining outside, and apparently he decided it was cave time because he's definitely asleep under a pile of blankets. Um, but hello, Molly. Hi. Oh, Molly's here. Molly, apparently your tech gremlinness extends to sound in addition to mics. Who knew? But congratulations on arriving first. Um, Mom, hi. Dirtle, hi. Dirtle, what have you done to your name? Dirtle, Birtle, Burble, Durble. We're just going to continue to go with Dirtle. I hope that's all right with you. Munchkin says, Illegal, hello from work. Let's see how work Wi-Fi does today. Hi, Munchkin. It's really good to see you. How are things? I hope work is not too terribly terrible for you today. Also, hi, Lassie. Hi, hello. Um, wired earbuds. How 20th century. I know, and I do have another set of earbuds, but they attach to my phone. And so I think I would have to like to get them to work with the computer, I'd have to like pair them up with the computer. I'd have to turn off Bluetooth on my phone, and that just all sounds really complicated to do while I'm on camera, so I probably won't. We might just do things with wires. We'll see. Um Lassie says sound from actual headphones. Can you get sound from fake headphones? Probably not. I don't know. I can't account for what I say. Dirtle says one of his five dog beds. Yes, one of his five dog beds. Yes, and Chester does hate rainy weather. Chester was extremely unimpressed this morning when we made him go outside and poop in the rain. He was really, really unhappy. Um, Munchkin says, I wish I were asleep under a pile of blankets. Ah, yes. Hashtag what a mood. Dirtle says I added more funny sounds to my name, which was already made entirely out of funny sounds. Is that the entire extent of your name? That you thought Dirtle Birtle sounded funny, and so that's why you're called Dirtle Birtle? Um, Pies, hi. Pie says, hi, Burble Durble. Hi, Burble Durble. Des says, I'm here. Hi, Des, hi. How are you? How's things, Des? I'm glad you're here. Um, Grog says I had to carry him down the stairs. Oh my god. Yeah. Lassie says, hot take, I prefer wired headphones. Lassie, I also prefer wired headphones, like vastly prefer. The only thing is that, in fact, like if I'm just listening to something on my phone, I have the wired headphones that I use. When I do work stuff, so when I do markets, sometimes if I'm listening, like I can listen to a stream or listen to, whatever, I'll put in the earbuds. And that's really the only time I ever use them, at least on my phone. And then, of course, for streaming, the reason that I use them is that for the most part, I'm not sitting 3 feet from my computer. For the most part, I'm standing 20 feet from my computer, 15 feet from my computer. And so, really, wired headphones in that instance are just not actually very terribly practical. Also, when you're kind of wandering around and opening cabinet doors and refrigerator doors and that kind of thing, like the earbuds are kind of a necessity if I want to hear anything. But yeah, so yeah, it's just I agree with you. I actually also too prefer wired headphones. My preference. Um, this is good. It's a nice and quiet morning. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're having a nice and quiet morning. That sounds delicious. Pi says I'm with you. Wireless, I'll forget to charge them. So you know what's weird about this? So like, want to lose them. And so, and like, I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. So whenever I take them out of my ears, I put them in the case. And the case is the thing that charges them. It's like you don't have to like plug in the case to charge them. They're like the case is what holds the charge. And you don't have to charge the case that often. And the last time I wore them was Thursday, and I put them in the case on the charger. Like the charger was on the case for the entire the charger was like the case was Jesus. The case was charging the entirety of Thursday's stream. So that was charging for like 5 hours. So the case should have charged up. So I put the earbuds in them. It should have charged the earbuds and it apparently didn't. So I don't know if it's just like the charging pad's not working, although that's how I charged my cell phone last night. So that seems wrong. Or if like the battery on the case is going, which is not that surprising because I think I paid like $15 for these wireless earbuds and they've lasted 2 years, which is kind of longer than I expected. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. We might just have to replace them, which is fine. Dirtle says, well, it was more out of frustration over Twitch. It kept insisting my name had to be unique until I exasperatedly went, here, have some stupid sounds. Is this unique enough? That's amazing. I love it. Lassie says Pi same, but also if I have wireless headphones for PS5, then I don't want to use the headphones for whatever reason. It still always tries to connect to the Bluetooth thing and have to unplug them. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so that's a pain too. So now I have like separate wireless earbuds that I almost never use with my phone, but for my phone, and then also the ones that I use for the computer, which is also stupid. I think I might have bought a third set. I think it might be in the pile that is currently the coffee table. I might unpile that on the break and see if I can find them if they don't charge. This is words are hard. Words are hard. Yes, yes, yes. Abby says my dyslexic ass read that very differently. I mean, that might be your problem, Abby. I don't think you should be trying to read with your ass. I mean, it might be possible. Like, could people like read Braille with their ass? Maybe. But like, I feel like that might actually be the problem. And less about the I mean, it being dyslexic also probably doesn't help. But reading with your ass sounds complicated. Turtles in the pile. Yes, the pile. I know it well. I'm actually usually pretty good about keeping at least the coffee table pile manageable, but I've had several fairly long streams, and when I do a long stream, I bring the lipstick I'm wearing out to the coffee table. I have had to make lists of things for long streams, and I've had to like schedule weird things at weird times. So I have 2 notebooks and my planner on the coffee table. I also have various and sundry dog birthday party things that I never dealt with after the birthday party on Sunday because I didn't know what to do with them. Do I throw them out? Do I give them away? Do I put them away for next year? Do I don't know. So I don't know what to do with them yet, and I haven't done anything with them. And then there's colored pencils and packing tape and painter's tape to hold the balloons on the wall. And I mean, basically literally the problem of the coffee table is streaming, full stop. The problem is, rather than having an office like a normal person, I stream from the couch and use the coffee table to hold all the various and sundry streaming crap, which is more crap than usual right now because of all the special stuff we've been doing. But it's been fun. It's been fun. I have no complaints. Okay. Abby says, see, Leah, the thing is, my ass has more control than my brain does. So, oh, okay. All right. Well, far be it from me to judge anybody for the things that make the world work for them. Everybody needs to take the accommodations that work for them, and if that's yours, then that's good. That's good. I'm glad you found something that works. Um, Pi says, needy dog trying to steal the sock off my foot again, gonna lurk while I indulge his majesty. Oh my god, that's so funny. Lassie, thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Okay, Lassie says earbuds can't use earbuds because I have ear problems, and one time part of the earbud came off and was stuck in my ear, so yeah, earbuds are a nope. Yeah, I also get that. They took a while for me to get used to. I think actually I probably do technically prefer like the over ear headphones, but since the only time I ever wear them is when I'm streaming, it's just kind of like, makes sense. Makes more sense. All right. Let's see. Dirtle says if you don't know what to do with the stuff in the pile, just put it in a cupboard. Then you can do another cupboard clearing stream down the line. Yes. Yes. Although I have to say, the things that go in that baking cupboard have mostly been in the baking cupboard. So like that worked. So maybe the trick to successfully maintaining a space is to do it on stream and then feel the peer pressure to keep it right so that I don't have to do it on stream ever again. Abby's gonna go shovel some snow. All right, well, enjoy that. Shovel some snow. Good lord. I mean, it is raining here, and we don't, as the crow flies, we don't live terribly far apart, but you do live in a northerly place, so it's probably colder there. Right. So, as I said, Brigitte is taking a little break today. And so I thought because I didn't stream yesterday, but I didn't want to go ahead and stream Hades because Hades is the Friday thing. I was like, why don't we just play some more Mass Effect? So when Brigitte was like, would you mind if we canceled stream today? I was like, no. Would you mind if I played Mass Effect during that time instead? And she was like, no, that's genius. And I was like, all right, good, cool. So that's what we're gonna do. Abby says, yeah, New York be New Yorking. Yeah. Sorry about that. Shoveling snow by this time of the year is probably like, no, thank you. I've done this too many times already. Leave me alone. Um, Abby says, where apparently I live an hour from Raggle? Really? I didn't know Raggle lived up there. Interesting. Actually, had you made me guess where Raggle lived, I would have said someplace like Florida. So maybe it's just that Raggle's destined to move to like retire to Florida or something. Lassie says my ear canal is literally not normal small, so earbuds don't fit like they're meant to. That makes sense. Yeah. I think it's kind of always hard to get ones that fit correctly, but if your ears fall outside the statistical norm, then I would imagine that's even harder. Okay, so what else did I have to talk about? I think that might be it. That might be it. Sorry for missing stream yesterday, by the way. Because it's spring. I think the pollen situation has started to get to me. I've had a headache in the afternoon basically every day this week, and it's not like the kind of headache where I have to lie in bed in the dark and not do anything. It's kind of the headache where I'm like, I'll be fine as long as I sit and don't do much. But I'm worried that it could get worse, and if it does get worse, then everything's gonna be awful. And so that was kind of where I was at yesterday. I was like, I don't want everything to be awful. So I'm just gonna not. So that's where I ended up yesterday. Mom says so many strategies for keeping things neat. They all work for a while. None of them work forever, which except OCD, which creates other issues. Definitely, for sure. Lassie says, to be honest, if you didn't mention you missed a stream, myself would never know. Really? Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah. I guess I don't know. Usually I'm pretty good about sticking to a specific schedule. Like usually it's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and that's kind of when I stream. And then for the Sundays now. Why do I keep saying Sunday? Saturday, 2 different days. Saturdays with Brigitte. Um, Durdle says I've never felt a single snow in my life. Perps of apartment living. I think perps of apartment living are an entirely different business, honestly. Yeah, perks of apartment living. Yeah, that's nice. I have shoveled a fair bit of snow for someone who's originally from California. I don't actually mind that much. But like really it's I don't mind because we really only have to do it kind of like max twice a year. Like even that is relatively like sometimes we don't have to at all. Like this year I'm not sure we did. I think we maybe did once and I think Grog did it. So like that and it wasn't very much, I don't think. I don't think it was very much. I think it was more just so like it wasn't because I think we were expecting think it was not a lot of snow, but I think we were expecting like icy rain or something, and we didn't want it to like solid and not be able to get the car out, so that was why we did it. Um, okay, Durdle says, "Yeah, Leah, why do you keep saying it's Sunday when it's actually Friday?" Durdle, it's not Friday. It's definitely not Friday. Although there are places where it's probably Sunday already, right? Like it's probably Sunday in South Australia. Hold on, let's check. Oh my God, I just blew up my face. So big. Okay. All right. What time is it in South Australia where I was born? Heave away, haul away. Yes, it's 2:24 a.m. Sunday morning in South Australia. So there are places where it is Sunday, but I don't believe that there are places where it is Friday. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's a thing. Um, Obviously this is it's proper. Off I go. Good luck, Abby. Take care of yourself. Take a break if you need to take a break, and you got this. See you soon. Xantos, Shark. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Lassie says I'm bad with what days people stream. They're just kind of limited time throughout the day. I can watch Twitch and basically get on at that time every single day, and whoever is on, that makes sense. That does make sense. So it makes sense that you're kind of like in the same places at the same time every day, and then you have to go, and that's it's a very smart way of managing Twitch consumption. Durls, you go show that snow who's boss. Yeah, Abby, you shovel that snow. I feel like that sounded much less threatening than I had intended for it to be because I was laughing. So try it again. Yeah, Abby, you shovel that snow. That was a little better. That was better, right? That was better. Turtle. Turtle has just been in a mood for 24 hours. Okay, that's all I'm saying. 24 hours, 48 hours. It's 48 hours. Because this is yesterday during Tessa's stream. This was Turtle too. How many times did I have to bonk you yesterday, Turtle? Mom's is in the car with iffy connection, so probably drop off soon. Your has a Mass Effect. What? I don't get it. But yes. So enjoy the drive. I hope you drive safe, and we'll see you soon. Okay. I think I don't have anything critical to say today because we don't have any special streams planned for next week. I don't. Oh. Ooh. Actually, that's a good question. I didn't think about that. So actually what I do have on the schedule next week, for next Tuesday, in fact, um, set the menu redeem for Durdle. I have not had a chance yet to practice my own outs. So, I will need to do that for Tuesday. That's the plan. The plan is Tuesday, I think. And then hold on. In fact, let me grab my planner so that I can actually see what I'm planning on doing. So, I have written here. I have written here on the schedule. Veal potatoes. So we might do that. Then on Thursday. So this Sunday is Easter. I don't know how much that means anything to anyone around here, but it is. And so I thought I would take the opportunity to make a cake because I haven't made a cake in a while. But I'm not going to do it the normal way. There's a trend right now in cake decorating, um, called Lambeth decorating or Lambeth piping, where you use a bunch of different kinds of tips, of piping tips, and do like these really intricate designs on the cake. I think this is going to go absolutely horribly awfully wrong. I think we're probably looking at a Pinterest fail of a project, but I want to try it anyway. So, I've literally never decorated a cake this way. The most I've ever done is just like little dots around the edges or something. Like I'm just not like I don't do that on a regular basis. So I'm gonna bake the cake beforehand, like on Wednesday or something, and make the icing. We're gonna spend the whole stream decorating the cake. I don't know how this is gonna go. I have no idea. But I'm looking forward to trying. And then of course Friday is intended to be Hades again. So that is the plan, the loose sketch of a plan for next week. Um, all right, Durdle says, look, I have 2 browse emotes. I have to create the situations that will justify using them. Okay, fair. Um, uh, Durd's menu and does that say dingus? It's red on black, so I can't read it from here. Durdle says, no worries. Umlauts aren't required for the recipe. Paint some eggs, then use those eggs to make a cake. Paint some eggs, then use those eggs to make a cake. No, we're gonna. I'll put some pictures in Discord. When I do my announcements tomorrow, I'll do stream announcements for real tomorrow. And I'll put some pictures of these cakes because they're wild. They look like, so like, I mean, and I don't know if this is going to mean anything to anybody, but like Victorian dresses, Victorian dresses with like the like layers of like bows and ruffles and ridiculous looking like trimmed nonsense, so much trim like that, or like a Victorian house. I mean, I imagine probably contemporaneous, like the style of decorating. But I don't know. Maybe I should look that up, or maybe we should just submit a Grogipedia entry and Grog can look it up. Maybe we could do that. We have Grogipedia. We have Grog. Durdles is because Easter. Easter required colored eggs. It's tradition. We could. But Mom says that Durdle, that sounds dangerous. Dyeing eggs that aren't hard boiled is not advisable. Hard boiled eggs to make a. Oh, and using hard boiled. Yeah, yeah. I was like yawing. We're gonna like tip a boat into. I'm confused. Hard boiled eggs to make a cake is not possible. I don't think. I don't think so either. I don't. So why can't we dye eggs that aren't boiled? Out of curiosity. Like, are they? That's actually a really good question. I mean, I wouldn't do it anyway, but like, is there a reason why we can't do that? Yeah. So that's the plan for next week is veal potatoes, Lambeth piping, and Hades. It's just another week in the fire kitchen. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually open the game, guys. Look at me being half an hour into the stream and actually opening the game. Amazing. This is probably going to be loud, and I'm not even going to know. It's very angry about opening itself right now. Right, I forgot that this launch screen that EA has kindly provided for us is full screen and you can't change it. So we have to launch the game and then we will be able to see chat again. Woohoo! We win. We have beat the UI, the first boss. Let me turn the sound down just a little bit more. It's like environmentally in the room. Yeah, I know. I haven't switched scenes yet, Grog. I'm trying to see if it because I'm trying to see if oh right, I don't have desktop sound on this scene though. So it wouldn't necessarily come through. I'm watching the mic levels though, and I think it's okay. So I think we might be able to play. I mean, we'll see with the back sounds and stuff. Okay, so let's switch over to the game scene. And then we'll see whether this works. Yeah, so the music is always going to be a little loud. I can turn it down. But let's get into the game first. Yes, pro tip, press any key. For whatever reason, the loading music in a lot of games is louder than the actual game. Hold on. What are we doing here? Let's go over here. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to turn it down at all because the desktop audio is pretty low. But we can see. All right. So, can we talk to someone? Wait, how do we... Oh, we shot Tally. No, we just gelled. I don't know how any of these buttons work. Right, let's talk to Tali and see.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
All right, so how did that sound? Could you guys hear the dialogue? Yes. Oh, right. That's a good point. So what I do is I did, well, I didn't. I asked Grog, and Grog did it. Grog compiled a small list of content warnings for Mass Effect. So, if anyone's not familiar with the game, and wants to know if there's any potential, difficult content here, then Mass Effect will bring up the list of content warnings. If I've missed anything, if you guys are aware of anything that you know you would warn for, if you've played the game before, or if something comes up, kind of like it really should have been in the content warnings, we'll go ahead and add it. So my apologies if we missed anything, but I couldn't like a standardized list, so we're just kind of doing what we could. Garrett, what are you doing down there? Are you, Bud? Are you stuck? Are you, is that where you're supposed to be? Because it kind of doesn't seem like you're supposed to be down there.
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the Council in person.
Were you impressed? Okay, anyway. Maybe if I keep going, spawn... Oh, there you go, there you are. Chester has no content to be warned about. Chester has absolutely no content. Right, to remind you guys, and also myself, this here is Fire Shepherd. Fire Shepherd... Actually, could somebody do Command Shepherd? Because I don't remember what she is. A ruthless spacer in... she has just been made a Spectre. And, doesn't know how to feel about that. Seems kind of to her. So, we don't know how that's gonna go. Night Captain Andrew, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, Grog says content trigger warnings: bad breath, snores, whining, and lint eating. Yes, and Kleenex eating too. Oh, Night Captain Andrew says, don't be so sure. With Chester, all things are possible. It's becoming a standardized entrance. I'm concerned. Also, hi. Thank you for the pun. Anto says, is it my side or does the occasional audio occasionally break up? My mic audio? My mic audio breaks up because this mic sucks. Unfortunately. I don't know why it does that. The pack is right here. Unfortunately, I think over time, because I kind of get it kind of squashed between my back and my dress, the little thing has gotten kind of bent. The antenna has gotten kind of bent. I can always try to move it around, but it is at this point it kind of is what it is. It's just I can't really fix it. So we're working towards a new mic, but we haven't quite gotten there yet. Yeah, wires getting chewed up makes sense. Yeah, I mean, and it's been it's been 2 years. And actually there's a couple of reasons to replace the mic, because also like these over ear things have never really worked very well. Like they don't really work very well with my hair, and they kind of pull on my ears, and it's not like the most comfortable for a long stream. So we have another system that we have our eyes on that would give us not only a mic for like a wireless mic for me and a wireless mic for Grog, which is great. But I a lot of my friends that I who do stream kind of more like an IRL situation where they're kind of up and out and moving around, like fitness streamers, other cooking streamers, have this mic. It sounds really, really good. It sounds better than this one ever has. And it'll be great because then Grog can just push a button and suddenly be on mic, so he won't have to like yell from the dining room. He can like, and when he comes in to do Grog with Grog, for example, instead of having to go to like the room-based mic, there's a lot of good reasons to do it. And in fact, I think probably just based on the last Twitch payout I got, I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and get it. But we just haven't gotten there yet. Mainly because, hey, guess what, you guys? The United States government refused to pass a budget again. So anyway, they've done that now, and now we're slightly less concerned about potential future income. So, you know, yeah, we can spend money on frivolous things like mics. Durdle says, remember kids, don't chew up your wires. Yeah, no, so Durdle says, but Grog yelling from the dining room is an integral part of the stream. All right, that's fair. This actually looks really good. Doesn't this look really good? This like looks really good. I feel like the textures are really good. I mean, I'm not playing this on the highest resolution, and it still looks really good. Anyway, okay, so we are still in the Citadel. I'm not actually sure what we're supposed to do next. I didn't do anything off stream. So let's look at what we have here. We still have to speak to Rex. I feel like didn't we expose Saren already? Isn't that what we just did? So we might want to... How do we track this thing? Can we track a thing? View tasks. Yeah, there's really no... There's no, like, track a thing. Speak to the ambassador. Okay. So we have to speak to the ambassador, and we have to go find Rex. Okay, let's go do that. We'll just, we'll go and do the first, oh wait, no, that's the map in Fortnite. How do I open the map? Here's the map. All right. Okay, well, I don't really know where we're going. Now, how do I sprint? Sprint, there we go.
Don't be ridiculous.
Running through the plants.
The ballers won't be joined.
I hope he's okay.
Right. So A, and then push down on the stick. Yeah. Learn these controls all over again. Mass Effect Fortnite. I know. You know what's interesting? There are a lot of video game characters from other video games in Fortnite, but Mass Effect isn't one of them. Directions. The elevator leads down to the Presidium. There you will find the embassies, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, the bank, and the consort chambers. Behind you is the Citadel Tower. The council convenes at the far end. Okay. So,
In light of the
Presidium.
recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I'm kind of disappointed that there's not alien elevator music. It's like news. Also, hi, Brigitte. Hi. Brigitte says, I am moderator Brigitte, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel. Thank you, Brigitte. There's a lot of characters from everything in Fortnite. Yes, that's fair. That is very fair. Oh, look. There's a keeper to scan. Let's scan the keeper. What are you? You're
Please do
Avina.
not
I
disturb
don't want
the
to talk to
keepers.
Avina. Avina says, please don't disturb the keepers. Am I getting it in trouble for doing this? I have a blinking. Is that just because that's the direction I'm going, or is that because I'm supposed to go that direction to go to a thing? I assume I'm supposed to go this direction to go to a thing. All right, we'll do that. So let's go over here.
This one
Let's
believes
go-
it has the right to move
What's
freely
this?
through this area.
What's that? What's that say?
You're creating a
To
public
embassies
disturbance.
and
It's
CSEC.
against Citadel
Okay.
regulations.
This one is unsure what.
Brigitte says, have you seen this D&D/Disney Dreamlight Valley stuff yet? Yeah, Grog posted it to Discord, I think. Direction. To CSEC Academy. The elevator to CSEC Academy is located down this ramp and past the small plaza. The Alliance docking bay can be found there. Okay. Down the ramp. Where's a ramp? Ramp! Ha! I found a ramp. Look at me looking for the ramp and I found the ramp. Ha ha ha! I feel so accomplished. I am good at video games. I'm following the arrow, the arrow, the arrow. I'm following the arrow wherever we may go. Dee-dum, dee-dee, a deedly-do, dee-day. Come on, Shepard. We're off. Oh, shit. We're back here. So we just ran the way that we used to take the train to. And I still don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. All right. Lassie says Leah's favorite stream on the Citadel. That's a hard call. Leah's good, but there's some heavy hitters on the Citadel. Jazzy, Dez, Abby, Vintage. Yes, agreed. So presumably this does not open. So we got to go this way. I do enjoy watching me some Jazzy and some Dez and some other folks. All right, so here's the thing. Where's the ambassador? Where is your irritating little ass? Presumably this is the thing, right? Do we go here? Do I have to hack something? Xantos says they've been tracking the D&D Lego stuff. Oh, you're playing some Diablo. Xantos is playing Diablo. Wait, doesn't Dirtle like Diablo? Isn't that the thing Dirtle likes? Grog says the company that did Dreamlight Valley has announced that they're working on a D&D game. Yes, they did. Night Captain Andrew says, after Palworld's sleeper success, I'm hoping for more Kingdom Hearts type Pokemon and Disney RPGs. Brigitte says, oh heck yeah, I'm here for that D&D Lego. I just need more real estate for it. Grog says, you know where the ambassador is if you want to know. I probably do, yeah. Drodle does indeed like older Diablo games. And April 1st, they release a big D&D game. A big D&D Lego. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I don't know how any of this works, but we're going to try it anyway. Ah, shit. I fucked it up. Okay. Ha! I did it! Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Okay. Okay. Diablo 4 was 50% off in the Steam sale, so I picked it up. Aha! Grog says the ambassador is at the docking bay. Take the elevator in the CSEC lobby. Okay, okay. This is shiny, pulling up the articles now. It's like Circle Frog. Yes, I've heard it compared to Frogger before. Night Captain Andrews says it's a different unlocking minigame than on the old Xbox. I think it is, right? Isn't that a different? It is a different thing. Okay, so we're gonna go back down here, right? That's the ambassador. Do we go? Where do we go? Back up here? Is this the elevator? To CSEC Academy? Here.
The Quarians endangered the entire
We at least know
galaxy
one
when
of
they
our
let the
things
Geth
is
break
here.
free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
This is like like starting a new job and like suddenly being like, okay, there's a lot of office politics here that I know nothing about. Oh dear. Lassie says the one thing I like about ME3 is it gets rid of the dumb mini games. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I always watched people try that. And it always looked like impossible to me, but then I actually like tried it myself with an actual controller and it's not as bad as it looks. So, I mean, I don't know. Presumably it gets harder maybe, but these ones have been pretty easy. Well, we didn't find the ambassador, but we found the other objective, who is this. So here we go.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
We're in the middle of the Citadel. What could happen?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
You're welcome. I was just doing my job. So?
It's not my fault you were slow on the draw.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Are you serious? What? What's the catch? Okay, so... What's the appropriate response here? I mean, we're not bounty hunters. Like, being paid to do a bounty hunter's job feels a little weird. What?
You're gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account.
Oh, he did it
I like
already.
the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
I mean, that was awfully honorable, even though I don't really get the system of honor that it's upholding. Okay, so and Night Captain Andrews says this is different. Okay, what am I missing? Calling Rex is kind of fitting. Okay, so why do you want to join me? Why do you want to join me seems appropriate.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
You made your case, okay, or forget it. I mean... she's already got people on her team who aren't human. He is a bounty hunter. She's kind of suspicious of people who are kind of like solo operators, but also he knows how to play ball. Like, he gave up credit that wasn't his. I mean, why would she have a problem with Rex? I don't think she has a problem with Rex. I can't imagine why she would have a problem with Rex. Like, suspicious of the platform, but this dude seems all right.
We'll take
All
you
right.
with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Okay. Brigitte says no deep-fried Hanar rings. Brigitte, Hanar are fictional. I can't order Hanar for lunch. Also, I don't know that I would. Okay, we're not going to get into like the discussion of like why we don't eat sentient species, but I'm not going to eat a Hanar. Grog says, look, do you want Rex on your team or don't you? I'm sorry, I don't know. Molly says, but Rex. Also, hi, Alice. Hi, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, so who do we want to bring with us? Where are we going? What are we doing? We don't know what we're doing. Do we know what we're doing? We do have different people now than we did. Yeah, we have different people now. We're going to do something different. We're going to go talk to the ambassador, our ambassador, right? Right. The only person who's shown any kind of political acumen is Kaidan. Who also happens to have some biotics, which also Rex does. Let's go with Kaidan and Tali for now, I think. Lassie says, what about Solarian's liver and rice? I don't eat anybody's liver. No, thank you. Brigitte says, you be nice to Udina or you'll get soft locked out of the Ferrero Rocher reward? What? Grog says, Kaidan is your political officer. Oh, great googly moogly. Look. Okay, here's the thing, right? Human person who seems to have an understanding of the larger, I would call it geopolitical, universo-political realities of this whole thing that I don't really want to have any part of or think about. So, like, even though I have to, I may as well have somebody on my team who seems to care and seems to kind of understand it. Tali thus far has seemed very level-headed and helpful. More so than Garrus trying to pick fights in the elevator. Tali seems like a team player, right? Right. So this is who we've got so far. Lassie is better than Rex being a political officer. Yeah, and if we're gonna go talk to the American ambassador, I feel like Tali, or not American, a human ambassador. I'm so confused. The human ambassador, I feel like bringing Tali and Kaidan is better than bringing Tali and Rex. All right, where do we go? Where are we going? Now where? I'm in the elevator. I did the elevator. We talked to Rex. Where the hell is what's his name? This way? No, elevator. I don't want to go back in the elevator. Brigitte, come on. No. Oh, docking bay. This is probably this way, right? Through there? Or down here? Where do I go? Here? Here. I just ran in a circle. back up to the lobby. Okay. So we're gonna get in this elevator? This elevator. Okay. To
Is
docking
it
bay.
true
Aha!
humans stopped using the biotic implants you were fitted with, Lieutenant?
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the
Brigitte,
lucky
that
two
might mean
implants.
something if I knew who any
The
of those
L3s are
people
safer.
were. Who's Roland
That
Emmerich?
makes
Who's
sense.
Michael Bay?
What
I don't know
use is
these
harnessing
people.
that power if it causes more harm than good to your people?
I missed that entire exchange. Was that hostile? I feel like they're all hostile to each other. I'm working with a bunch of children. Like, you just met. Can't you just be polite, everyone? Could you just uphold, like, a certain standard of professional behavior instead of just sniping at each other? Two of the worst movie directors in the multiverse. Udina's probably American. I mean, probably. He has absolutely no tact whatsoever. Here he is. Ha! I found him!
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
What the hell?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
She's not going to make any assumptions. She's not just going to say I will. She's going to ask a question. Because he kind of owes her some answers at this stage. Not owes, but she would kind of like to hear some answers from him rather than having to talk to other people about it.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
You should have told me what went wrong. You hid this from me. He's her boss. What? I mean, it... Clearly she didn't need to know.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count on me. Any word on Saren, or Saren will pay. Any word on Saren.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers? Or is that it? I mean, I don't think he knows any more about the Reapers than we do, but maybe.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
That was an order.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Okay, this seems like we're choosing the next thing we do. So let's go ahead and go to our first ad break. Munchin says, I don't know who Roland is, but I do know Michael Bay, and he's the worst. Okay. Grog says, surprise, have a ship. Lassie says that new technology on the Normandy, right, that would be like unbelievably expensive. Yes, right. Okay, so let's go ahead and just and go take our first ad break. This will keep the stream ad free for everyone, whether you are subscribed or not. It means you won't miss anything. When we come back, we'll be right here on the screen, and we can choose whether we go to Pharos or Noveria or there. Artemis Tau cluster, wherever that is. Maybe we'll do a poll during the break or something, because I don't know how this goes. Anyway, yeah. So let's take a break, and I'll be right back. Where's that button? There. Like, I'm gonna put Fall Guys into Twitch and see what I can find. I want to watch these. Byron calls them tumbling Tic Tacs, and it's super awkward. It's like it's just the way it is. Like, it's just these goofy little things, and they go, and they're like these bright neon colors and falling all over each other. The game is hilarious. Today, I found this. I was literally a couple of weeks ago, or like last week sometime, sitting on my couch just kind of scrolling through social media, and I saw this article, like from one of those like clickbait article people, like Time Magazine or something, and this thing popped up in my feed, and it was like, make a Taco Bell Crunch Wrap at home. And I was like, I've already done that. I did it from scratch. What do I need that for? And then I looked and I was like, oh my God, it's an actual product. Like, I can go to Walmart and buy this thing and make a Crunch Wrap at home. I'm so doing it. So I don't know how this is going to go, if it's going to be substantially different than what we did when we did it from scratch. However, teeth. Yes, it's very scary. Ooh. I crack myself up. All right, let's see if we can catch some more fish. This is, I'm shaking. I'm so scared. I'm shaking. I'm so scared. Ooh. I better. So, our friend Santa Quinn has this ridiculous jump scare redeem that where the guy says, you know, you almost made me drop my croissant. Okay, Grog will do it, but I'm not gonna.
Drop my croissant.
That actually jump scared me. I hate you. In fact, you should probably clip that for Santa. Sings Mike. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my subscription. Bake for us, maybe. All right, there we go. I did it. I should probably be paying attention to this, huh?
You need to present a certificate.
Yes. We are a lawyer. Alice also needs to leave shortly. Oh, right. Alice is streaming, I think, at like 7, so.
Alice needs to leave shortly, and I just want...
Supplies that a ballista is a ginormous crossbow. Like, think cannon. Now there's a best siege weapon poll in chat, by the way. Onager also good. Okay, bye for realsies. No take back this time. Jim, I love you, but leave. Grog, this is the Romans used ballistas for defending their legion camp. Did you guys know that I also have ketchup packets? Which prompted, there's a clip on my channel somewhere of me saying very sternly to the camera that no one else is allowed to send me any more condiment packets. And no one has, so I guess it worked. That is not a challenge to any of you Chaos Gremlins. But it will let you milk them. In real life, you can wear pants as a hat, which is how we know the real world is truly mad. There. Yeah, no, Ooh. Another truffle. Let's make some truffle oil. Is that barn mayo? For all whole fancy chat. I'm gonna go grab a apron. I'll be right back. In citrus cherry port sauce, and I wanted to call my stream "Duck Breasts in Citrus Cherry Port Sauce," and Twitch would not let me put the word breasts into a title. I didn't say duck boobs. I didn't say duck tits. I didn't say duck duck bazoombas. I mean, literally, it's a it's a body part. Come on. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Thank you for your patience with the ads. Twitch is going to run them or not, whether we want them or not. So we just take advantage of that to have a little break. Right. Okay. So our poll. Oh, our poll is over. The poll is over. And I guess we're going to Pharos. I hope that's right. I don't know whether that's right or not, but we're going to Pharos. I don't know what happens on Pharos. So what's funny about this is that, like, I've talked about this before. I know the general trajectory of the story. I know the characters. I know who you meet along the way. I know, like, some of the missions. Like I'll recognize certain things about them, but I don't necessarily like know the names of planets and stuff, or the names of missions the way people who have played a lot of Mass Effect do. So I have no idea what we're headed for here, is the long and short of it. Pharos it is.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision.
Oh, also, I
Commander.
got my earbuds in, and
You're
they don't
Spectre
seem to
now.
be, like,
You don't answer to
screaming.
us.
So, hold on a second.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
There. Sorry, I just had to adjust the
Do
audio
whatever
inputs.
it takes to stop
Oh.
Saren.
Not
That
exactly the
was
answer I
not
was looking for, Shepard.
what
Remember,
I meant
you
to
were a
choose,
human
but whatever,
long
it's fine.
before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
So I don't know whether that was right or not, but whatever. We picked something. All right, do we talk to Anderson before we get on a ship?
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay? That's not my concern. Let's ask about where we're going.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Gaining insight into our new role seems like a good thing to ask
I want to know
about.
the truth about you and Saren.
Oh.
I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests.
Thank you.
He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance Intel had done all the work.
Does this
but
have
the Council
mustard on
wanted
it?
a Spectre involved. We compromised.
Yes, please.
I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Okay. So something went wrong? Question mark.
I'm guessing things
Dijon
didn't go as
mustard is
planned?
fine. The
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Was anyone hurt? That's a little extreme, or good plan? Well, if there was an investigation, I assume someone was hurt. That's a little extreme, is probably not something that ruthless Fire Shepard will say. Lassie says, who cares if my old boss is okay, F that guy. All right, so it's not that she doesn't care. It's that, right, he was her boss. Like, that's not her responsibility. His boss, whoever his boss is, should ask if he's okay. That's not her job. Hi. Thanks. Grog made me lunch. He's nice. Okay.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Fair, not fair.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
I kind of object to the way this is phrased, but I don't want to say that's not fair.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Right. You told us the story.
I should
We're
go.
content.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. So, that is the Normandy. We can inspect it? Oh. Okay. So then... This is codex entries. Whatever. But, like, is the new commander of a ship not going to inspect the ship? I think the new commander has to inspect the ship, right? Cool. All right. Off we go. Right? We take the Normandy and we go to Pharos, right?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Okay, here's what's interesting. This does feel wrong. This whole, like, I'm not an officer anymore, I'm like a Spectre, and I'm like a... Basically, she's a rogue agent now, right? Which is weird. That's weird and ineffective, and we don't like that. But we're doing it because we were ordered to. So, does this feel wrong? Yes. Are we gonna say that to Joker? No. So, I'm ready.
Saren's
Santi, hi!
and we're gonna find
Hi,
him.
how are you? Good
Everyone
to see
on
you.
this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I need to be honest with them. Now we do things my way, or let's keep this short.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
Everyone is counting on us. Humanity's in this alone, or we must not fail.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
I won't let him down. Not if we fail, or he doesn't matter anymore. I won't let him down.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
There really aren't a whole lot of dialogue options for a Shepard who just doesn't want to do this. Thank you, Brigitte. I don't know what that is. That's a door. This is the rest of the ship. There are people here. Normandy music. I know this music. Presley, we know him.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
There you go. That was correct. Now, zip your lip next time, dude. We're not buddies. I'm in charge here. Grogtus, if you didn't want to do this, why are you playing this game? I mean, I'm just saying that, like, I feel like the transition from I am the executive officer to essentially a general, right, in the human army, to I'm suddenly James Bond. Like, that's not what I signed up for, but it was what I was ordered to do. So I'm doing this under orders, right? It seems to me like it's a stupid system. It's not a system that I believe in. The Spectre system. We've already seen what happens when a trusted agent goes rogue. This is a terrible idea. Who decided to do this? But I'm doing my job. Kism, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, New Shepard. I have never played this game before. I've watched a fair bit of Mass Effect. I've watched many, many hundreds of hours of other people playing Mass Effect, but I've never played it myself. Grog says, wait until you get out from under those orders in ME2. Santi says, so that's the plot of the game, huh? So thanks. Now I don't have to watch / play it. Cheers, mate. I guess this is what? How dare? Does you miss all the big explosions? Brigitte says this is space. Good guy with a gun is needed to stop bad guy with a gun. Okay, but what if you take issue with the entire premise of good guy with a gun needed to stop bad guy with a gun? What if you take issue with that entire premise as a human being? Well, I'm still going to see how far we can carry this concept. This is my suggest Stardew Valley. No, Lassie, see, that's the point, though. Like, the military is under a stringent set of constraints, right? At least the American military, and I would imagine in most semi-functional governments, the military is not running things. There's a reason that, like, God, this is like getting into like deep, philosophical values of international relations and democracy or something. Like, okay, there's a reason why the military is not in charge of the United States government, okay? So, like, there are politicians above you. Every officer has a superior officer. And there's a reason why sometimes you just have to obey what they tell you to do. Now, I mean, if you're dealing with like war crimes or something, obviously, like there are things that require individual moral judgment, but they train you in those things. So like when you are told to do X thing that is against international law, the ideal is you say no, right? And you deal with the personal repercussions of that, right? Like that's how things are supposed to work. Whether or not they always do, who knows, right? But my point is, like, the idea of good guy with gun, stop bad guy with gun is not the military. Like, that is the guy in Walmart who thinks he's a cowboy. Like, that's not where we're at. Brigitte says, wait, you mean what? You mean systemic change is needed to combat that sort of violence? I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Santi says every American be like Geneva Convention scoper. I mean, you're asking the wrong person. I'm probably not a typical American in this regard, but whatever. Grog, that is not true at all. All right. Do we want to investigate anything with Presley? No. Personal questions?
Carry
no.
on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you navigate the ship? That's all I care about. Can you navigate the ship and will you obey orders? Good. Where are we going? How do we make this ship go a place?
Turn around. The door.
All right. We've opened the door. Turn left.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Go up that little platform.
Look! Wow! You mean we actually have to, like, point to a place and make the ship go there? That's kind of fun. Brigitte says, as a Sephiroth fan, I'm a huge fan of the Genova Convention. That joke is likely wasted here. It's certainly wasted on me, that's for sure. Galaxy map. All right. Could we just, like, go there if we wanted? I don't know what's there. Really? So we're going here. Wait, Lassie says Saren Arterius is committing war crimes and you still have a boss. Okay. All right. Yeah, you make a strong argument. That's true. That's true. He is committing war crimes. We've just, he blew up a bunch of civilians. That's a bad idea. And our boss is the council. So, that's true. So far, I don't know about our boss, though. All right, we ready? Pharos. Didn't we just do this? What is this? Okay. Pharos. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkin, the father, and Vardet. Okay, all right. Well, Okay. Grog says you'll find out. Oh, Lassie says that's valid. Okay, good. All right. Well, Grog says, you'll find out all about your bosses soon enough. Have I played Subnautica? I have not. Also, hi, Jane. Hi, Jane. Lassie has to go. All right. Have fun going rogue. Thank you, Lassie. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you again soon. Bye. I don't want to crunch my potato chips into you guys. When I asked for potato chips, I didn't think this through because now I'm like, they're all crunchy and you guys are going to hear crunch, 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 crunch when I eat my potato chips. Is that okay? Or should I figure out a way to mute myself? Because I could probably mute my mic on whatever. Lassie says crunch them. Do it. They're really good. Jane says you can crunch your chips into me anytime. Santi says fantastic game to stream. I don't know. I've watched people play it and it's never particularly grabbed me, but you know, you never know. Never say never. Hi, Opting Out. Opting Out says you should soften them in tomato sauce and spread them on toast. I don't want soft potato chips. I like crunchy potato chips. Also, hi. I'll take Lassie's advice over opting out, at least in this case. All right, we're gonna land. Santi says it gets progressively more interesting and suddenly you'll find yourself having played for hours at a time. Maybe. Although I've watched our friend Wayward Python like prepare for like a speed run of it. So maybe that wasn't the best first exposure to it, but I don't know. Opting out says I feel like taking Lassie's advice over mine is going to be generally a good idea. I don't know. You're both typically fairly pragmatic, although I think she's a little bit less of a gremlin than you are. Santi says speedruns are almost nothing like actual casual gameplay. That's true. Also, hi, welcome back, Des. All right. How do I get off this boat? I mean, presumably whenever I go into the Normandy, it spawns me in near Joker. So presumably we get out near Joker too.
Turn left.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh no. Remind me which thing Pharos is. What are we doing here? Where are we going? No, don't say shooting. Remind me what we're doing. Why did we come here? Investigating something Saren. Okay. Investigating things sounds like Garrus. And you told me lots and lots of shooting, so let's do Garrus and Rex because nobody else has biotics except Caden. So let's do it.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That little turd who didn't even ask if he could speak freely is in charge of my ship while I'm on shore. Awfully presumptuous. Alright, well. Who's this?
We saw your ship. Fight Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Ah! Garrus, please. What the heck? There's still something shooting at us. What's shooting at us? Where are we getting shot from? And why is my gun jammed? How do I unjam my gun? Your signal is jammed. Oh, okay. Alright. So, presumably we're getting shot from over here. I think I'm shooting the thing and not the guy. Uh-oh. Garrus, you are in my way. Right. Okay. Opting out says, perhaps he was eating his peas with honey, which is a two-stage reference for which you will need to know a Simpsons episode and an Ogden Nash poem. I mean, my mother always used to say, eat my peas with honey, I've done it all my life. It makes the peas taste funny, but it keeps them on my knife. Is that the poem? Because I definitely don't know the Simpsons reference. I should... How do I do the Unity thing again? How does this work? Oh, that was not what I meant. How do we bring up... Ah! I don't know how any of this works. Ah! I put away my gun, so that's probably a problem. What did I just do? There's clearly somebody that we're shooting at here. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. We're shooting at somebody. Oh, hi. That's quite the gun, isn't it? Thanks, Auntie. Have a good rest of your day. It's really good to see you. How do I change back to the other gun? Nope. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, so, left bumper is other gun. Opting out says that is indeed the Nash poem. The Simpsons episode is where Homer ends up in charge of a nuclear submarine because he can't reach the P's. Okay. How do I do that Unity thing again? And how do I bring up powers? There. So, shield boost, sabotage, and overload. Warp and barrier. Sabotage, shield boost, and overkill. Okay, so those are all things that Rex and Garrus can do and that I can do. How does the Unity thing work? Because that's what I was trying to do instead of the Metagel thing. And then I did it twice, and so now I'm almost out of Metagel, which is probably going to be a problem later since we barely got off the boat. Grog says the Soviet Union will be pleased to offer amnesty to your wayward weasel. That is not an answer to my question. That's still not an answer to my question. Do I have to, like, search these guys or something? Or do they just die and then it's fine? So we go this way? I mean, is this, like, more or less... Is this more or less linear? I guess this is more or less linear. Unity is a skill like Overcharge. So I haven't unlocked it yet? What is that? Oh dear. This is like shooting. Help! How do I do this? Okay, well, we're not standing anywhere we can get hit, so that's good. I want it to be here. Oh! I keep missing. Okay. Yes, I saw that it was a Geth, and yes, I shot it. But I didn't know how to shoot it. It moves a little faster than the people with wings in Fortnite. Oh, hi. Do we shoot you? You're a colonist. Maybe I don't shoot you. Let's go find out.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
But what if I find Geth there?
Are you saying you won't go?
No, I'll go. I'll go.
That's a person we can talk to.
The Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
It's a good question. Am I supposed to talk to you? Apparently not. We go this way? Or that way? This way?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
There's a lot of rooms here. Cargo logs. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they may have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. I don't know what that means.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
The Geth just keep coming.
What is that? Oh. It's a codex entry. Who was he talking to? Oh, here.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... Yes. That's better.
This is weird.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be...
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing the pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
She rolled a bluff, and she maybe rolled a 2. There's something going wrong. There's something going on here. Oh, okay. This looks like outside. Or something. This looks like less protected. What is this? Oh, you. Hi.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Alrighty. Where exactly are these Geth? Over here? Oh, there. Ha! Oh, okay. Ah. How do I... Wait. Okay, what do I do with the shield? Do I have a thing? Can I do that? Nope, that didn't work. What does that do? That didn't work either. Oh, maybe it did. Maybe it did. Oh, hi. Okay, so we want to try that again and see if that... Oh. It's recharging. Well, that was the only thing that appears to have worked. What's that? What does that do? That didn't suck. Okay.
Good to go.
All right. Oh, ah! You have a lot more time to shoot at these computer things than you do in Fortnite.
All targets
okay.
down.
Hard to say which way to go. This way looks like there's more enemies. Do we go this way? Let's go this way first and see what's here. What's this? What's all this? Did we already go that way? I'm confused. Anyway, whatever. We'll go this way. Oh, probably not meant to shoot them point blank. That's probably not wise. What was that laser bullshit that just went over the top of my head? Rock wants to know if I've upgraded any of my guns. No. How do I do that? Ow! What is this? That worked pretty good. That looks bigger. Okay. Grog says we'll deal with that after this fight. Okay. So let's go here. I leveled up! That's exciting. There's an exclamation point over here. What's the exclamation point? Oh, hi. I lived!
We should update Vidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Okay. How do we do that? Proper channels sounds like something this shepherd would do. Do we go back? No, how do I put the gun away? How do I put the gun away entirely? Oh well, whatever. Not that way, this way. Go back? Is that where we go? There you are. Hi.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side, then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
There's a button. I never remember on keyboard, so I'm absolutely no help on controller. All right, fair. Okay, so we can probably look that up in settings. I would guess. Oh, I guess we can't look up things in settings until we're out of the menu. Out of this dialogue. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so things may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back. Don't worry. I don't care whether she worries or not. Why? Why do they always come back? That's a fair question, I think, because we don't really know what they're after here, right? Or I need details. It's a little bit more abrupt version of why. There's no reason to be abrupt.
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and
there. We're prepared. Good. I don't know about good or no problem. I mean, we didn't die, so no problem.
This would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
I think we... Oh, operational. What does operational mean?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
I didn't mean to get that far into the weeds. I was actually hoping to hear what ExoGeni does. What do they do? Do we know that? Like, does my character know that? ExoGeni is a biotech company. Because that never goes wrong. Hi, is it, sorry, it's red against black and I can't read your name. Kit Claw? Is it Kit? Hi, how are you? Biotechnology with legal limits. Actually, genetic engineering is illegal within council space. Interesting. Okay.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I'm not going to get into the details of all of that. Okay. So, where are we going? Skyway? Skyway. Where's the Skyway? I don't see a Skyway. Guns! Right. Grog says upgrade guns. How do we do that? Main menu. Equipment? I don't know what these do. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking at. How am I supposed to upgrade guns? There's no context here. I can hear Grog typing furiously. I'm not just sitting here staring at the menu with no brain. Grog says we need a redemption for this name. Grog takes the wheel temporarily. Des says Grog is better than I. If I were in the same room, I'd just yell at you. That's actually what I keep expecting to happen, but that's not what's happening. Okay. So, Kit says there are those slots below guns' names. So, are these all guns in my possession? Are these all guns that I can use?
Yes.
Why do I have multiples of the same kind of gun?
Because you picked up multiples of the same kind of gun for looting of dead enemies.
I didn't realize I'd looted any dead enemies. Okay, so what do I do if I have 2 scimitar shotguns and I only care about having one of them?
Which one has the higher number? The higher the number, the more powerful the weapon
I think they're identical.
then it doesn't matter.
So what do I do with the extra one? Oh, R. I can like what, mark it for sale?
Yeah.
So 115, 128. So this one is better than the one that I'm using now. Oh, okay. All right. So assault rifle. Let's see. Avenger. So this one is a 120 and that one's a 150. Am I only looking at DPS or should I be looking at other things too? Things with lower accuracy ratings are just going to piss me off. I like things that are accurate. Should I just keep the one I've got?
You can always add modifications to it.
Well, do I go to the mod bench in Lavish Lair? How do I do that? This has terrible accuracy. I don't want that. Why do I want a sniper rifle that has terrible accuracy? That seems like a terrible idea. Oh, I have a grenade launcher?
Yeah.
Cool.
You have no grenades.
Human armor. Heavy armor or light armor? It looks like I can't wear the heavy armor, so it doesn't matter. But I do have this armor that looks better, right? Yeah. That's better. So we can probably get rid of this one, right? Oh, do we give these armors to other people too?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so it works just like Dragon Age that way. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, X. Hit X.
Hit X? Why do you want me to hit X?
Weapon mods. You have the mods in. Oh well.
Oh, okay. So I should look at all of them, or do I just have no weapon mods at all?
You have no weapon mods at all.
Okay, cool.
Because you've not been doing any quests or adventures.
Yeah, I only went to the Citadel. I didn't go anywhere else. Okay, hold on. I'm way behind in chat. Okay. Des says I'll pay the channel points for it. Okay, Kiss is because you're Commander Shepard. This is info on the right. That's the comparison. You omnigel it. Sell, reduce to omnigel. You can sell or deconstruct it later, or just keep it. Do we have an inventory limit? Like, do we have a max amount of things we can carry? That seems like a lot of things.
If you like everything every time in advance.
Oh, okay. Night Captain Andrews to sell off excess items at your favorite store in the Citadel. The Angel says it means you can put it on multiple companions with better stuff. Oh, okay. Kid says if you want to sell it, you need to do it at the shop. It's not the gun, it's the hand that wields it. I'm a pretty I mean, I don't know, whatever. Like, this is my first time playing Mass Effect, and I've played a total of, like, what, 5 hours of it? But I'm not a terrible shot. Night Captain Andrews' damage and rate of fire were the stats I valued most. Okay. There is, but it's pretty high. You won't hit it until much later. Okay. So I don't know what do these guys have. So, for example, I could give Garrus this one. And I could give Rex one of these. Like that one. Like that? Also, yes, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I was concentrating. I literally heard the alert go off and I was like, there's still a lot of things going on. Also, we have an ad incoming. So the way that we handle ads on this channel is that we run 3 minutes of ads every hour. I'm not going to play the game during this. We're going to take a little break. I'm actually going to get up and stretch and hit the restroom and just do kind of basic self-care things. You should consider doing that too. Some of you may see ads if you're not subscribed. If you are subscribed, you will see something else. But nobody's going to miss any of the game. So I will be back in just a few minutes, right after this.
Oh, what kind of dog is he?
He's French. With...
Hello everyone, welcome back. I am refreshed and I hope you are too. Okay, so what is Chester dreaming of? Chester is dreaming sweet dreams of conquering the perilous planet of Pharos. That or of broccoli and Kleenex. Also, welcome back, Turtle. Hi. Grog says at the moment he's awake and watching himself sleep on the TV. Yes, Chester is in fact awake, although he's kind of staring off into the middle distance like a famous Irish poet. Faye Delay, hi! Hello, Faye. Thank you for the resubscription, my friend.
The mustard.
Also, hi, Blink. Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
Oh, yay,
but yes.
Butterfit.
Faye, thank you for the resubscription. And I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. You came in just in time for Dreaming of Chester because you're subscribed and got no ads. Right. So we are currently doing our now that we're back from our break. We are currently doing our first, what feels like our first real adventure, right? Like, so I feel like everything that happened before Fire Shepherd became a Spectre was kind of like the tutorial level, except it didn't actually tutorialize it. So right now we're figuring out how the hell we upgrade guns and give guns to people and improve our armor and do things. So right, so that's what we're doing. We just shot a bunch of Geth, and I guess we're just gonna go shoot a bunch of more Geth, and so that's how that's gonna go. Des says the break worked. People came back refreshed. They did. They came back with subscriptions and sounds. It's fun. Blink says, when did you start a Mass Effect playthrough? So March 1st was my second streamiversary. I did a charity stream. We ended up raising $1,300 for World Central Kitchen. So it's a disaster food relief charity. And as one of the goals for the charity stream, one of the goals was a 6-hour Mass Effect stream. So I did that not yesterday Friday, but a Friday a week ago. And I had a really good time, and I've been considering potentially adding another stream day so that I can do a playthrough of Mass Effect. The trick is scheduling that, because the schedule is very full. So we're trying to do that, but Brigitte wanted a day off today, so instead of streaming with Brigitte, I'm streaming by myself, and I figured, why not play this? So that's where we are. I can't guarantee that we will continue this on any particular schedule. I don't have a next Mass Effect stream scheduled yet, but I am actively looking for a spot on the calendar where we could maybe plug in such a thing. Blink says, I've been missing a lot lately. Well, yeah, but you're moving halfway around the world. Of course you've been missing a lot lately. I would be more surprised if you weren't missing a lot. All right, so we have, I think, done all the things we can do. Everybody has the best guns I can offer them. So the only other thing I have to do is I have to level up, because it leveled me up during that fight. Do I go to squad? Yeah, okay, I have 8 points to spend. That seems like a lot of points. That seems like more points than you should get from leveling up just once. Have I been ignoring the fact that I've been leveling up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool, good to know. Okay, so what do we pick? Blinks is sort of busy and a lot of panic procrastination. Relatable, very relatable. All right, so we don't want to be charming. We want to be intimidating, right? So, and that seems like a thing that we want to maybe like go all in on early on, right? Because that seems like a thing that we would get the most use of if we did it early. So, all right. Spectre training increases the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1%, increases health by 5%, increases maximum accuracy by 2%. Infiltrator reduces heat buildup on pistols and sniper rifles by 5%, increases the tech mine explosion damage of sabotage, overload, and damping by 5%. I don't know what any of those things mean, and I don't think I've been using any of them. Tactical armor. This increases your damage reduction by 12%, increase hardening by 12%. Dying less seems good. Only available when using sniper rifles. This is only available when using pistols, I'm guessing. Alright, so when I started playing Borderlands, someone told me that the best way of doing this is to max out each skill as you go. So like rather than like distributing it amongst a whole bunch of skills, you wanted to max out one and then move on to the next one. Do we have a philosophy of leveling up here? While I go auto level up the okay, go away. While I level up the other, auto level up these other people. Damping unlocked. Damping temporarily disables enemy biotics and tech within a certain radius. Okay. Oops. So there's Shepard. Okay. Let's see. Blink says, so I assume you know all the questions I need to ask you now since you're playing Mass Effect for the first time. Command Shepard. Des says I like leveling Intimidate / Charisma and then Spectre training. Okay. Turtles is hardening. Bonk. Hi, Quantum, hi! Of course, Intimidate is maxed out. Heck yeah. Des says I don't think you need to max out here per se, but getting to the skill in that item is nice. Okay. Night Captain Andrew says I agree with maxing one then moving on to the next. Blink says focus on the markers on the skills. Those unlock things. Everything else is incremental stat increases. Okay. Right. Okay. So the skills are the things with things. So like advanced marksman or assassination or unlock fitness, like things like that. Okay. So where am I closest to one of those things? Sniper rifles. That seems like a good thing. So let's pick that. And then wait, what did Des say? Des said hold on, I have to scroll up. Hold on. Maxing out Intimidate and which one? Intimidate and then Spectre training. Okay. So let's go ahead with the starting to level these up. Aha! There we go! That's good. Allows you to immediately restore your squad members to fighting state after they've been knocked out in combat. That seems useful. And then another point into Spectre training. Okay, got it. All right, cool. Let's see. Okay, Quantum is going to play Lego Fort. Have fun, Quantum. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Does the Spectre training is where you get Unity? Okay, yeah, because somebody mentioned that earlier as being something that you wanted to use instead of Metagel, and so that would be, or, you know, whatever, in addition, I don't know, analogous to healing, and that would be a useful thing going forward. Okay. Blink says I will say a focus on Charm or Intimidate is a must if you want to access to as many dialogue options as possible. Okay. And yay, Des wins. Yes, Des wins. Des is amazing, but we knew that. Oh, okay. Blink says Unity is a revive and Metagel is a heal. Okay, got it. Still, that seems good. Right. So can we go play the game now? Are we done playing the inventory management in mini game that BioWare excels at? For now. Love that for me. Okay, now where's this sky thing? Do we go this way? That seems wrong. Didn't we come that way? Wait, I have a map. Let's look at the map. What does the map say? What's this? Why is that an exclamation point? Plot. But we plotted him already. Didn't we plot him already? Do we need to plot him some more? Blank says I get lost here a lot. Honestly, these maps are not, like, the best thing ever. I assume we're going to another area, right? So transition, something like that? Look, it's an exclamation point. Usually in a game, an exclamation point means you gotta talk to somebody, right? Like, or something. At least in a BioWare game, it usually means you have to talk to somebody, but I already talked to him, so I don't need to talk to him anymore, right? Right, so let's set our destination here. Because that seems right. So we go this way? We've already been this way. Do we go this way some more? So this is gonna be clear because we've already gone this way. The fact that you can't jump in this game is like really bizarre. Oh, there's stuff back here. What's that? What's this? These things, these are upgrade things. We just did this! I don't want to do this anymore! Okay. Medical station. Decrypt the things. Okay. Just to say, look, you have mods now. Blink says, what missions do you have? I don't know. I have lots of missions. Okay, so, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go, though, because this is clearly a dead end. I was clearly supposed to go this way at the end of that battle, and I didn't realize it. I do have my blinking arrow, though. The map here in Pharos is really confusing. So far, my experience of the maps in Mass Effect is that they're very confusing. Oh, here we go. Maybe this way. This way? Maybe this way. This way? This way. Transition. I feel like I went this way already. Oh! Ha! Prothean Skyway! Fuck yeah! We did the thing! Amazing. Hey, look at us! Oh, everything's on fire. Okay. That can't be good. That looks like a target. We should shoot at that, right? Oh, no! What? No! I don't want to drive the stupid car that everybody hates! Why are you gonna make me drive a stupid car that everybody hates? Do I have to take the car? Can I go on my feet? Ugh, no! What about the optional horse? Why can't this be like an optional horse? I don't want to drive the stupid car. Ugh.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent mind expects to say.
Blink says, to be fair, the Mako is not that bad. I've watched so many people play this game. Every single person has flipped this stupid thing and had to figure out how to unflip it. I want to get in the car. Can I shoot things with this?
Picking up a comm
Or do I just drive?
pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out.
Am I supposed to shoot the cannon? When am I supposed to shoot the cannon? Why? I don't have Omnigel. I don't think. Do I? How do I do this? I think the Mako died. You can also run things over. I have no idea how this works. Obviously, I'm doing a terrific job. You know, there's a reason why why I always say we don't want to let Leah drive the car in Fortnite. Y for Omnigel. How do I know that I have Omnigel? Where's the Omnigel? All right, there's our target. We're supposed to shoot at that thing. Got it. Okay, so.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for? I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out.
Okay, so. That's not actually hitting it, but it's hitting me. That sucks. Ow! How do I shoot? Press Y to repair the Mako using... I am pressing Y. It's not working. Yeah, for whatever reason, pressing Y doesn't actually work.
To the Geth base. That's something an intelligent mind expects to see.
You're better off engaging these things at a distance. Okay, but how far a distance? Because when I was shooting before, it didn't even look like it was hitting it. Like from here, or what?
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
Because, like, it's definitely hitting me. And I'm not hitting it. There we go. So, like, from here? But I feel like it's doing a lot more damage to me than I am to it. I think I'm only using the gun. What's the cannon? What's the... Okay, but I don't know how to use the cannon then, because that's all I've been using. I did. I just did. This thing is still smoking. That seems like a bad sign. So I just have to wait until it recharges. So now we're repairing it. Alright, there we go. Now we don't appear to be as on fire anymore. That seems good, right? Oh, okay. Okay. And then there should be other little things to shoot at. You. Like you. We'll shoot at you. Oh, hey, there's also you. You need shooting. Nice. I'm out of repairs. There's somebody shooting at me from behind? There you are. Okay. Now what? Just keep going, I guess?
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
What vehicle? I don't see shit. Oh. Oh, it's other people talking. So what do I do about the fact that I'm out of repairs?
XO Jenny headquarters. Oh, those poor fools are in for a nasty surprise.
Okay. There's something else shooting at me. Here. Okay. And then there's you. Well, that was a stupid thing. I couldn't hit you when you were behind there.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now. Wait.
What the hell am I listening to?
We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Oh, you. Shoot you first, probably, huh? I'm on fire again. Oh. Oh, wait a second. I haven't, like... Okay, I can't save here, but I haven't saved in a very long time. I should probably consider saving at some point, huh? Will it let me save here? No.
The Geth certainly don't waste time moving in.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
So, I don't think I can fit through that little hole. Does that mean I have to get out? So here I get out? How do I get out? It doesn't work like Fortnite, it just held X. B. Nice. Okay. So... how do I know which gun I'm holding? And how do I know what upgrades to put on what guns? So I think the thing that I've been using the most is this assault rifle, right? Which is funny because I feel like the things that I'm supposed to use most are pistols and sniper rifles. Brigitte says bottom left, there's a graphic of which weapon you have equipped. How am I supposed to know what the hell the graphic means? I have this problem in Borderlands too. I never have any idea what kind of weapon I'm holding. None. Ever. Okay, so we have a thing. What's this? That one's not as good. But we do have some Krogan armor. Apparently we have Krogan armor that this Krogan can't wear. Because it's all grayed out. I don't know what that means. Rashid says it looks like a pistol, shotgun, AR, or sniper. But I don't... Can we turn her? No. So, These do not look distinct for me. That one looks different. So if I need more Omnigel, I can just recycle one of my guns into things that will repair the Mako? Okay. So if I'm wearing an armor, how do I apply a thing to it? X. Aha! I have armor upgrades. How do I know what I should use? All of them? I have armor plating, first aid interface, hardened weave, motorized joints, and shock absorbers. Like, do I need to save these for things, or should I just use them when I have them? Can you only add one, or can you add multiple? Okay. So, I can equip a thing. Which I just did, and I don't know that I can't tell that it worked, but okay. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. I guess I'm done. Oh, hey, somebody's shooting at me. Oh, there he is. Ah! Garrus, you're in my way again.
Get down!
So, actually, the pistol's pretty effective. Nope. Fuck, that's not what I meant to do. Ow! Wait, what just... Something fired something at me. How do I switch this for the pistol? That's the assault rifle, right? How do I know? That's a sniper. So, you can only have 2 guns equipped at once? I'm very confused. No, this says equipped item. It says these are all equipped. You can quickly cycle between 2 guns. All 4 are usable. Oh, okay. So I can have that one if I want. That was the one I was shooting that seemed to be going well. So let's do this, I guess. Okay. Oops. That was not ideal. Ah! Oops. Oh well. Okay. The pistol's goated, good in most scenarios. Okay. What's that? Can I go through that, or am I gonna die?
We can't scratch this field. We need another way in.
Oh. Probably that door that I just failed to open. So, what do I do if I can't...
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Oh, okay. That's Garrus telling me don't go that way. What's this? Nope. Can't go that way. That's end of the map. So... do we go this way? Just as I got lost here, that does not bode well for me. This looks like all a bunch of rubble. That's a hole in the ceiling, but does that mean we can go up there? It appears not. So Blink says, well, technically you can use all guns, only a couple are useful for each class. So I'm an infiltrator, and I'm supposed to be using pistols and sniper rifles. And I've never been so unhappy with, oh, decryption insufficient Omnigel. Oh, okay, so I failed the thing, but we can use Omnigel for that. So, okay. So... for example, I have two of these. What's Rex using and what's Garrus using? So, right. Both of these guys have better things than this. Wait. Yes. Yes. So, does that let me do it? No. Still have insufficient Omnigel. Okay. Oh! No! I didn't mean to do that!
Geth base. Not something an intelligent mind expects to say.
So now I've learned why we save 300,000 times. Now I know why Pam saves at every possible opportunity. Because then this doesn't happen, and then we have to go fight a whole ass another motherfucking battle in the stupid car that I don't like driving. Because I don't want to drive the car. Okay. Right. Now I'm annoyed. Grog just took Chester for a walk. This game is complicated. It's fine. Brigitte redeemed treat Leah. Can we treat Leah with a shot of whiskey? Because that's how I want to treat Leah right now. Yeah. Brigitte says sure. Alright, well, Grog just took Chester for a walk. So when Grog gets back, We're gonna do chaos and cocktails. No, I didn't crash, Grog. Grog, I didn't crash. He's probably listening on his headphones as he walks the dog. I didn't crash. I hit return to main menu instead of equipment. I was literally user arrow in the fucking user interface. It had nothing to do with the game. It was all me. Grog says I'll give you a shot of whiskey when I get back. I don't know that I actually want a shot. Will you make me a Manhattan? Or whatever. Like a what do they call it? A Fort Point? Alright. Well, we don't need to save here. But we do need to save here. Alright, so here's the good thing. We're better at this now, right? We're already better at this. So maybe this isn't going to be quite so painful the second time through. Let's find out. This is just like the floor is lava. We're still gonna get our quests done. We just have to try it 300 million thousand gajillion times. All right.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
Picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out.
Die, 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 die. You. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Die faster. Die. You. Die. Are you dead? You're dead. Oh, I'm driving over a wall. It doesn't want me to do that. Okay. Now, you. Little turdy doohickey bros. You. You die. Die faster. There. Okay. Oh, there's still someone else. You die too. Ha! This is already going better. I'm amazing at this. I'm not even on fire. Okay, I'm a little bit on fire, but I'm not very on fire. Wait, Des says you can theoretically just drive past all of these things? Oh, really? Okay, let's try it. Can I run you over? Ha! Okay, never mind. Mako's my new favorite thing. I can run over shit like in Borderlands. I love this. This is amazing. This is great. Get out of my way, motherfuckers!
They must be close enough to see us.
Forget them. We need to find the gap.
Ha! It's like running over the little whatsamajiggies in Borderlands. Great.
Those poor fools are in for a nasty surprise.
Ha 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 ha! Whee! Can I go fast? Zoom!
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
No! Don't hit that! Avoid that! Avoid that! Don't run into that. Okay. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 some more! Go! Okay, we have to get out here anyway. Oh.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
I have a feeling I just kind of cheesed those guys, but whatever, it's fine. All right, now, can I save here? No. Right, but what am I holding? I want this. Okay. Okay. Just as it's a link, feel free to send me or another mod the link. I just have it so that only VIPs and mods can post links. That's just how I've got the thing. But you can put it in in Discord too if you don't want to send it to anyone. Jane says I was just hanging some shelves and your die faster. I'd be laughing so hard. The car has now brought out my inner Borderlands character. Blinks says lean into the cheese, and ME1 it will be a much better experience. Okay, fair. Okay, so I keep... There we go. Right. I died a little bit more than I meant to die there. But, you know, whatever, it's fine. And there should be one more guy, right? There's one more guy? Wait, where's the guy? I keep... No, maybe not. Okay, so Garrus is going to tell me we have to find another way in. And then we got to go this way. Are y'all stuck? So now we get to make another try at this. So it actually, as it turns out, this is a little bit important. No! Okay. There. Whew! Did it! Right. So what are all these things? Fusion containment cell. Malfunctioning object. Open. Take all. Okay. Oh! Ah! I don't know that I'm supposed to tank this. I died. I'm gonna have to go back and do all that again, aren't I? I forgot to check on the other side of the door. Yeah, if I could save. I'll get this eventually, I promise. I got used to Fortnite. I can get used to this.
Picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out. More on the comm.
This must still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to. We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
It's moving on. Right to the Exogeny headquarters. Oh, those poor fools are in for a nasty surprise.
Wait, Des says, welcome to the Hinterlands Dragon of ME1. Am I not supposed to see that thing then? Like, did I go somewhere I'm not supposed to go until later? Oops, that's not how that goes. So it, oh, did I get the thing stuck? I did. Okay. We are on our way.
Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Okay.
Again, certainly don't waste time moving in.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
All right. Now, where do we want to be? We want to be over here. Where are you shooting, my dude? Oh. I'm stuck. Oh. Cool. All right. All right, now can I save? It won't let me save. It won't let me save. There's no save. It's grayed out. Keep checking as you go. Okay.
We can't scratch this field. We need another way in.
Still can't save. This is okay, so I recommend not going into that room right now and wait until later. Okay, that's fine, but like then how do I go to the next thing? Blink says, look at the radar. When it isn't jammed, you should be able to save. What does that mean? Okay, it's not jammed. Oh, except I inadvertently. Yeah, I can't save. I don't think I can save. And I don't see where else to go besides into that door. All right, so we're here. That's this door. This is the direction we came from. There's the Mako. Yes. I would like to know where to go. On the ground in the area you're at, there's a hole. You have to go down. There's a hole. Like, I would assume
This
over
looks
here?
like a one-way drop, Commander.
Oh, I see, I see. So I took that as Garrus saying, don't go that way. And really what he was saying is you have to go that way. But we're not going to get back up that way. So we're going to have to find another way out. Also, I'm sorry, that looks like easy pull-up distance. Like, you're telling me that this badass character can't do a pull-up and pull herself back up onto the thing? I think I could probably do that. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Like, that's barely head height. I could 100% jump up, push myself up on that wall, and get out. Look, no, this isn't about Super Shep. This is literally like Leah Fireheart, like as her little baking pinup dress wearing self could get the hell out of that hole. All right, Blink has to learn to focus on some packing. Absolutely do that. Don't let me distract you. Thanks for coming in, though. Good luck. Garrus doesn't have faith in you yet. Well, Garrus can take a flying leap into the same damn hole he thinks I can't get out of. All right. Now what? Presumably we're gonna need a gun. Oh, okay.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
It's okay. Why are you here? Or explain yourself. It's not okay. She shot at my head. Explain yourself. She just did. Why are you here?
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
All right, so Rex, I guess I see your point. Because he's kind of like a T-Rex, right? He has kind of like a great big old upper half and tiny little T-Rex arms. So maybe he can't get himself out. I mean, but like if, for example, Metal Boy over there in his big metal suit were to get down on his hands and knees, then Rex could use him as a stepladder. Also, hi, some random geek. How are you? Good to see you. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, exactly. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked. Why is everybody here so sus? You just want to see Garrus on his knees? Right. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't care if she worries. She can worry or not. Not for me, it isn't. Not a problem. Not a problem? Maybe not for me, it isn't.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGeni was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
This character is suspiciously clean for the story she's telling. Anyway, whatever. Des is... Grog says there's a reason why everyone here is so sus. You'll see. Brigitte says you can't get back out is a reasonable assessment if you have to be a footstool to a T-Rex. I mean, okay, fair. It's a fair point. Okay, we need to get out of here past that field. How?
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
All right, I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Did Garrus just die?
Time for payback.
Because he got stuck on a wall? Huh. Okay. This is, we should be able to save. Let's see. We can. Amazing. I love that for us. Okay. Excellent. Heck yeah. All right. Okay, we do have another ad break incoming. Jane says I gotta run and do some 3D life things, but it's fun to see you have so much fun. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, thank you. Have a good rest of your day too. So that's a good question. Geeks is dying because of getting stuck on a wall. Sounds like my experience in Fork Knife. Okay, fair. Fair. I've definitely died by getting stuck on a wall. Or a team member. That's also happened. Okay, so here's the thing. It's 2:30, and I feel like I've been streaming for 3 hours, and that's about how long I usually go. So I think probably let's go ahead and snooze that incoming ad. And we did figure out how to save. So maybe let's just call it there for today, I think. What do you guys think? Hi, Blue. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. So let's go ahead and head over to just chatting for a bit. And if you guys could just keep a quick eye on the ads, because I think we should be able to continue to snooze them if we have to. Blue says, "Oh no, I came in at the end. I'm sorry. I know. So for anyone who's not in like Europe or on the East Coast, I did start kind of early, and I'm sorry. But yeah. So that was the beginning of Pharos, I guess. We didn't get very far. It feels like we didn't get very far, but oh well. Whatever. It's all a learning experience. It does tell me that I think if I were to schedule a Mass Effect, like a regular Mass Effect show, that I might want to make sure that we could do at least 4 hours. I think that would be the goal. I think 4 would probably be better. We might be able to get through just a little bit more stuff. It'll move along easier as you get used to it. That's true, because we did have to like spend a bunch of time figuring out controls and figuring out how to like change weapons and add new powers and which powers to add and all of that stuff. So, Blink says, "Are we done later, everybody?" Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done for the day. My neck is stiffening up, and I think it's probably time for me to like get up and move around a little bit. Right. So, thank you guys for coming and being here. I'm still having fun playing Mass Effect, although I admit I had a little bit less fun today than I did the first time. I think because we're just really getting into the meat of it, and I'm just having to like figure everything out. But once I've got everything figured out, I think it'll be more fun. I am enjoying making all of the choices as if I were really Commander Shepard. That's been amusing to me. So, yeah, and since we weren't scheduled today, I'm actually kind of surprised how many people showed up, so that's fun. Right, so, what is going on for the rest of the week? Oh, right, so next week, I said Tuesday and Thursday we're going to be cooking. I'm doing Set the Menu Redemption on Tuesday. Dirtle has us cooking veal and potatoes, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to make a cake on Thursday. And then more Hades. So that's the plan for the upcoming week, although there will be announcements in Discord as usual. So here is the Discord, as well as Instagram and Threads, which is the other places that I post things, largely pictures of food and also streaming updates and Fortnite clips mostly. So if you like those kinds of things, you can follow me in any of those places, or join the Discord and get things like announcements and other silly shenanigans. Thank you to all of my mods for being here. Notably, Grognard Gourmand, thank you, darling, for walking the dog and helping me navigate the inventory management in Mass Effect. Not ideal, but there we go. Des Dabbles, who is finishing up God of War Ragnarok, was working on a DLC on Friday, but we have new games incoming. So if for whatever reason you have not yet followed Des, you should do that for a new game coming down the pike sometime in the next couple of weeks. Also, Byron Mask, who was off today, but we will be rejoining her, at least I will be rejoining her for It Takes Two next Saturday, so literally 7 days from basically right now. And we're going to continue to do that most Saturdays until we finish the game. That's the plan. So definitely follow Brigitte if you want more of her. and also of me. And then thank you so much to Jane. I know you're gone, but I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and moderating. And then last but not least, Vix was not able to be here today, but Vix, the last of our moderating team, he is active on YouTube, posts a lot of Fortnite content and other Let's Plays of other games. So if you are a YouTube watcher, give him a follow over there. I think that is pretty good. We'll be live again Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's the plan. So let's go ahead and see if we can find someone to raid. Let's see. Who have we got? These glasses are dirty again. Probably because I haven't cleaned them in 3 days. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Sorry, there's a lot of people online. Oh, I know who we're, okay, right, I forgot. I know who we're raiding. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid Journey Adventures. The reason is Journey is currently playing Minecraft, which I think is really funny. I think this was, the deal is it's Journey's birthday today. And so Journey is having a very special extra long stream to celebrate their birthday. And so they are playing, I think they hit a certain donation goal. And so they're playing Minecraft right now. But I heard there was going to be some Nightingale later, as well as something that I don't remember. But definitely definitely come hang out over there with Journey. They have a tremendously lovely community, and they're highly polished professional streamers over there, and just really good people to hang out with. So if you will wish Journey a happy birthday with me, just copy one of those messages. If you have to take off after that, I understand, we're all busy people. But if you want to drop in and say hello, that would be most welcome, I think, probably. I know how I feel when I'm doing long streams, and I'm sure Journey would appreciate the infusion of energy. So let's go say hello over there. Journey does have follower, subscriber only chat turned on. My recollection is it's like a 3-minute cooldown. So if you're not yet following over there, you may have kind of a minute or two before you're able to speak. The reason that they're doing that is that they are members of the LGBTQIA community and have had some recent unlucky luck with folks being not so polite. So definitely just go ahead and drop them a follow, and then you'll be able to participate in the shenanigans over there. So thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out during this spontaneous Saturday afternoon stream. We will see you back here on Tuesday. And until then, have a lovely rest of your weekend. Have a lovely rest of your day. And we'll see you again real soon. Bye, guys.